Let's be real, financial emergencies, they completely ignore your schedule. Doesn't matter if you're a salaried worker hustling through the month or a pensioner just trying to enjoy retirement. Sometimes life just throws a massive unexpected expense right at you, and you need cash, fast. Welcome to today's explainer, where we're going to walk through a super clear, absolutely fluff-free guide on navigating payday loans right here in South Africa. Look, if you need emergency cash, like right now, but you feel totally lost in the application process, I promise you are definitely not alone. Being under financial pressure is stressful enough without drowning in paperwork and confusing loan jargon, right? But hey, take a deep breath. We're going to break this whole thing down into bite-sized, totally manageable steps. So here's our game plan for today. First, qualifying for a loan. 2, gathering required documents. 3, choosing a safe lender. 4, the application process. And finally, number 5, repayment and key warnings. Let's dive in. Section 1, qualifying for a loan. Okay, let's look at the absolute basics, because we're actually looking at 2 slightly different paths here, depending on your work situation. For salaried workers, the bar is pretty accessible. You got to be 18 or older, have a valid South African ID, pull in a regular monthly salary, and, have an active bank account. But, and this is great, there's also a super clear path for our seniors and pensioners. If you get a regular pension payment, whether that's from SASSA, the GEPF, or a private fund, that works perfectly. The rules are pretty much the same: 18 plus, valid ID or smart card, and an active bank account where that money gets deposited. Now, I want to heavily emphasize this next point, because it's a real game changer. Your monthly pension absolutely counts as proof of income. You literally do not need a pay slip. I know a lot of our pensioner audience sometimes feels kind of locked out of traditional credit, but honestly, your pension is fully recognized here. Now, there is just one specific little detail to keep in mind regarding age. While the absolute minimum age to apply is 18 if you're a senior, you should note that most lenders put a cap on the maximum age limit, usually right around 65 to 75 years old. So that's just a quick thing you'll definitely want to double check with whatever lender you end up choosing. All right, moving on to Section 2, gathering required documents. Getting your paperwork together is honestly pretty straightforward. For everyone, you're going to need that valid South African ID or smart card, your latest 3 months of bank statements, and a proof of your residential address. Simple enough, right? Now, for our seniors, you'll just need to tack on your pension award letter or your SASSA card, plus proof of that pension payment, which realistically is usually just right there on your bank statement showing those regular deposits. And you know what makes this whole process a million times better? Most lenders today are totally fine with digital copies of all these documents. Literally, no need to travel, no standing in those awful, endless queues. You can handle the whole shebang right from your couch. It makes the whole thing feel way less intimidating, don't you think? Okay, Section 3, choosing a safe lender. So when you're shopping around, you'll see popular options here in South Africa, like Wonga, Boodle, African Bank, and Capfin. Just make sure, absolutely sure, that whoever you use is NCR-registered. But listen to me carefully here, because this is incredibly important. A scam is any so-called lender that asks you for upfront fees before approving your loan. Legitimate lenders will never, ever ask you to pay a fee just to get access to your loan. If they do, walk away. It's a massive red flag. Which brings us to Section 4, the application process. When it's actually time to hit submit, you basically have 2 routes, depending on what you're most comfortable with. First step is the online route. This is hands down the easiest option if you're good with a smartphone or a laptop. But option 2 is heading in store. This is a really fantastic choice for seniors who might just want a little extra human guidance. If you go in store, just bring your original documents, and a consultant will literally hold your hand through every single step. But let's say you take the digital route. It is incredibly fast. It boils down to 4 rapid-fire steps. Step 1, visit the lender's website. Step 2, pop in your personal and banking details. Step 3, upload those digital documents we talked about. And Step 4, just click submit. Boom. That is literally all there is to it. And the turnaround time? It's kind of amazing. Once you hit that submit button, applications are very often approved within just a few hours. If you're a returning customer, it can literally be minutes. You'll get a super quick SMS or email confirming it, and then those funds are dropped straight into your bank account so you can finally tackle that emergency right away. All right, final stretch, Section 5, repayment and key warnings. Okay, we need to ground ourselves in reality for a second, because we want to promote responsible financial habits here. Here's how paying it back actually works. Your repayment is automatically deducted on your next payday or your next pension date. You have got to make sure the money is in your account on that exact day, because late payments, They mean extra fees and penalties, and nobody wants that. And to our pensioners specifically, please, please double check that this deduction aligns perfectly with the exact day your pension actually hits your account. Right, before you sign on any dotted lines, let's rapid fire through some essential safety rules. First, only borrow exactly what you genuinely need, not a cent more. Second, read the whole loan agreement. Third, and I cannot stress this enough, never ever share your banking PIN password, not with anyone, period. Fourth, if an offer feels too good to be true, it probably is. Be aware of those. And finally, for our seniors, honestly, just ask a family member you trust to look over the terms with you before you commit. So, all of this leaves us with one really important, kind of thought-provoking question. Do you genuinely need this emergency loan right now? Just take a quick second to really think about your true financial needs. If you weigh it up and decide, yes, this is the responsible step for me,